Hi everyone, today I have the pleasure of reviewing 90 acrylic markers from Arrtx and making some ATCs. Welcome to my channel, it's Marquet here, Lemon Creation, and as I mentioned, I have a pleasure today to introduce to you the huge box of 90 acrylic markers from Arrtx. They are water-based markers. They can be used on almost any surfaces like wood, stone, canvas, glass, and they are quick dry. You don't have to shake them. I love the fact that you don't have to shake them. They come in a very nice box. I really like the designs on Arrtx boxes. They're super nice. And they come with two sets of stickers. The bigger sticker is the one you're supposed to actually use on your swatches, and I just realized that after doing all the swatches. And the tiny ones, which is just here, is used to put the numbers on the markers. And for the first time, the markers actually come in exactly the same sequence as the stickers. So this way you know where the numbers goes, and it's very important to actually put the numbers on the markers, because later when you do the swatching you will know which marker gives you which color. I don't actually understand why Arrtx doesn't do it straight away, because it would be so much easier. It's time consuming doing the stickers, and I actually made a mistake somewhere in the middle of applying the stickers, and I mixed two colors. Because the other thing I have to say is I wish the bottom part of the box was a little bit higher, and the pens would stay a little bit stable in the boxes. But otherwise, I really have no approaches as to the quality of what Arrtx is giving us here. It's those are very good markers with very nice opacity, and I actually am starting to really enjoy acrylic markers. I was not so sure at the very beginning. I think this is like my 6th box of acrylic markers. They all come from Arrtx. No, I had actually from Grabby also, but my favorite ones are the ones from Arrtx, and I really do think that they are of really good quality. So I prepare my swatches here. Of course, I didn't use the stickers which were given. I just wrote everything by hand, but no worries. I made black lines with Arrtx marker, which came in the box, the black one which came in the box. So you can see the opacity and how do they work also on colored surfaces. And the colors are absolutely amazing. I have my favorites, and those are not actually blues or turquoise. Well, I like the turquoise also, but kind of on the different kind of like plum colors. I really like them. I think I'm gonna show you right now which are my favorites. Yes, those are, I don't know why, but they are just so beautiful. They are not, I think because they are kind of unusual colors. So I really like that. You always find turquoise in a box, blues, of course, and greens, and I love them. But these colors I'm showing you, the kind of plums and kind of like brown, but not really brown. I don't even know the name of the colors. But they are so beautiful and unusual, and that's why I think they are my favorites. And I'm gonna be using some of them for my cards. But in this video, I actually wanted to do 2 sets of ATCs. And I decided to use one to make one on the black paper and the other on the craft paper, but the video was too long, and I cut these 2 ATC sets into 2 videos. So you're gonna get 2 videos with Arrtx markers, and if you follow me, you know that I already post one quick short with Arrtx markers and 3 ATCs I made. And I actually am enjoying lately a lot working with acrylic markers, which as I mentioned before, I was thinking I'm not gonna like acrylic markers that much. I was reviewing them, I was happy with them, but I was just kind of pushing myself to make projects with them. And right now I'm kind of thinking, oh, I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna do that, and I am really enjoying myself. And I don't know, it's maybe the fact that I just got used to using them, and sometimes when you push like that, when you have to do the review video, it's a good thing also that you are pushed, because you are just going out of your limits, out of your comfort zone. And so that's what happened here. And also what happened here is that you know, by trying them, I just got so like comfortable with them, I think, and with the way they work, that I really do now start using them more and more. And I still come back to my old boxes from Arrtx. I think the last one I reviewed was the 60 colors, also very nice box, but 60 colors. Now I have 90, so I prefer this one. But my first boxes were really small. I don't know, I think the first one was 48 colors, if I'm not mistaken. I still love them. But I know this one is gonna be my favorite one because it has so many colors. And what I love about it, I absolutely love about that it actually has this color. It's like almost it's running. The brush tip is almost like so loaded with the paint that is almost like the paint is falling almost on the paper. And also I love the fact that you don't have to shake them. I hate markers which I have to shake. I mean, okay, I don't hate them, but I don't like them that much. And usually the white acrylic markers, which are used so often to, you know, to create some well, some white accents, they are really hard to shake, and that's why I think I am not fan of them. But these ones are just, you know, the paint is coming so freely. And you can see me, I'm using my stencil of the circles, and I love working with it, and I decided to make a lot of circles. And you can see the opacity of them, and also the fact that they are very, very quick drying. They are of course permanent, so you know you can add water to them and they will not run. But what's important is the opacity. I really love the fact that they are so opaque. And there are some colors, the brighter ones, which are not as opaque as the more darker colors, but that's normal also. And you can see me in some cases I am passing my pen twice over the paint, but at the end all of that is actually is becoming quite nice and quite like coherent. You don't see that much of the lines. You see them still in some of the cases, but not as much, and it's just normal. You know, you'd have to use a really not the fluid acrylic, but just rather like a heavy paint to not have these lines. In case of the markers, I mean, I don't think they are there's something which you can get rid of or fully get rid of. And what's cool about them also is that you can add some color to the palette, to the piece of plastic, add a little bit of water, and here we go, you can make some splatter. So this is super cool. And in my next video, I'm gonna have the set of ATCs with the craft paper, or on the craft paper, and there is another technique I use with these markers. So at the end, look at that, it looks so beautiful. And I decided to frame my circles with these white wobbly lines. I'm using some kind of, I don't even know the brand of this pen, but it's also a white permanent pen. And I did it because I wanted to add a little bit of contrast to the cards, because they are kind of colorful, but on the kind of dark side, I would say, but not very much. But I just wanted to add my contrast. You know me, I like adding either black or white. For me, it looks much better like that. And also because I was not that careful, you know, I didn't really press the stencil very well to the surface when I was using the markers. Some of the circles are not very, you know, the shapes are not perfect, so I decided to actually add these lines and make them even more wobbly. So this is the whole set, 9 cards, yes, 9 cards. And I decided to add to it my digital files. Those are the, I think on the dark side they are called. They are available in my shop under the tab digital files. And I love working with them. I've been using them quite a lot lately, and I find them very funky and weird looking. And so those are gonna be the focal points of my cards. After that, I will add just sentiments to finish the cards. I'm gonna leave them a little bit on the funny side because I think these cards are quite you know, on the funny side. I mean, I said earlier that they are kind of dark, but no, they are not really dark. But with these circles in the background, kind of reminds me, I don't know, like soap bubbles or something. I don't know. I like them the way they are, and so I decided with the funky looking people or characters, I decided to add some funny sentiments. But before I do that, I glue all the faces with the tacky glue. But of course, I wanted to add also a backing for my cards. As you know, all my ATC cards I am sending away with all the orders from my shop. Well, not all, orders over 70 euro. And so they, for me, it's very important that they are actually well finished. And so I always add the backing because like that they are more sturdy and they look better. And that's why also I do that today. And I decided to, for a change, go with the white backing, because normally I'm working on white paper and adding black backing. Today is the opposite. And also because of the fact that I made these kind of frames around the circle with the white pen, they match a little bit better now the white background. So like that, you know, there is a coherence in the whole ATC bundle. And I'm really, really very happy with the effect, you know, the markers gave me, because it looks so cool. I think the whole idea of these cards is so cool. And so I was thinking that I can do the background like that, of course, with the acrylic paints. And it would be, the effect would be the same, I'd say. But the fact that acrylic paints would be so much more messy than the actual markers is such a cool thing, to be honest, because with markers I just take the markers, I use them and I put them away. I don't have the mess of, you know, using a sponge or I don't know, palette knife to go through the stencil or wherever and later clean all the mess with the acrylic paints. So don't get me wrong, we're still gonna be using acrylic paints because for some things they are better, but I was so happy with the markers today. No mess and no hassle, and I like the project. The background looks lovely. I hope you enjoyed that as well. You're gonna get links to the Arrtx products in the description box below. And I hope you're gonna have a beautiful day, and I'm gonna see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.